irony of being here in Belgrade with so many long jumpers that are, with Galina, who's here, is long jumper, and Bob Beamon showing up, possibly Carl Lewis and Mike Powell. Not arguably, three of the greatest long jumpers that ever lived in the men's category. When I was young, the very first event that I did was the long jump.
I think everything is difficult if you want to be good and perfect.
So I was always running and jumping over furniture and, knocking over lamps. And I remember my mom just telling me to stop running around and jumping. So I was always just being athletic, not necessarily participating in sport.
У меня мама была тоже спортсменка. Она была чемпионка России в спринте в каких-то 56-м году.
I've heard the name Bob Beamon all the time, being around long jumpers. And I've known about Bob Beamon's record at the time since I was a kid. I mean, because that was the most incredible records of all time, probably still to this day. The fact that it is the Olympic record and it's the longest Olympic record standing. So I guess it'd be the longest field record standing.
Роза Моте, это как спортсменка, для меня это тоже была легенда. Я с ней лично не знакома, но она в мое время выступала на гран-при соревнованиях.
I love run, I love long distance, and my body is good for long distance. And when you enjoy what you do in your life, the difficult things turns easy, just to enjoy.
You have to dream about what you want, and then your dream, as you work so hard on it, it becomes a reality.
Even 3 days before the competition, I went to a training session and I did my autograph, and I put my personal best at the time was like 8:66, and then I put 1991 WC $895 3 days before the competition. So in my mind, it was already there already.
That's all it's on your mind is those kinds of things. I didn't go into the Olympic Games to break any record. I wanted to win the gold medal. That's first.
I went there to break the record. I knew that the way that Carl Lewis was competing, I knew that I had to break the record in order to win. So I went there to break the record.
I'm not interested in breaking records. I'm interested in the gold medal. I must find a way to win.
No, the talent is there. But when I was competing, the bar was so high, competing against Carl Lewis and at Larry Myricks and Robert Emian. We thought bigger. And now, we thought about jumping 9 meters, and now, they jump 850 and they're all excited. So,
well, no one knows when, but there is someone out there, just as I was out there to break Edwards' record.
I mean, I don't want to say anything about younger people, but we really appreciated what we did then, and it was the golden era of athletics in the 90s, late 80s and the 90s. It was just it was a magnificent time with myself and the long jump and Sotomayor and the high jump and Jonathan Edwards and Kevin Young. You know, those records still stand now, you know, almost 20 years ago. But you know, I think it was just different, because I see the athletes now, it's different.
I still run a little bit because I love run. I love to do exercise.
You know, I can't ask for any more than that. I'm 70 years old now, but I feel so good about,
When do you enjoy what you do in your life? The difficult things turns easy. Just you enjoy.